Today we're going to talk about mold and mycotoxins. It's that stuff that could be hiding in your house that you may not know is there, but could actually make you really sick. And so one of the reasons why I want to talk about this is a lot of people get diagnosed with things like fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, chronic allergies, unexplained weight gain, a sense of feeling just fatigued all the time, brain fog, insomnia, chronic pain in general. And some of these symptoms could be the cause of mold or mycotoxin poisoning in your body. So one of the arguments or things that I hear a lot is, well, but my husband feels fine, my kids feel fine, I'm the only one with these problems, so if it was in our home, wouldn't it be all of us? And unfortunately, you might be the canary in the coal mine. So what happens sometimes is if we have certain genetic variants in our body, or if we have just an overall weakened immune system from chronic stress or other reasons, we could end up being the ones sick when everybody else in the house is doing just fine. Or they might be holding on to the mold, but their body is able to excrete it. So in these cases, I think it's very important if you've been suffering from something that is chronic, such as chronic fatigue syndrome, chronic fatigue, chronic insomnia, fibromyalgia, brain fog, chronic pain, that someone tests you for mold and mycotoxins. You could have mycotoxins left over from an old mold exposure from years ago. And you might think, well, shouldn't that leave my body? But it doesn't always leave the body on its own. Sometimes the body needs help. It needs things like binders such as Takasumi or bentonite clay to help bind it up. My favorite being Takasumi from Supreme Nutrition. But also there are other things that you may need to do in order to help heal that. So what I would do if I were you and you are suffering from any of these chronic conditions, that you would seek the health advice of somebody that could test you for mold and mycotoxins to know if you have an active infection or if you're just dealing with the leftovers, the mycotoxins. I hope that's helpful for you today. Get well and be well.